Well, this is Saqqaf Yasser. Let's once again discuss about the hidden faces of the Indian hegemony desires, because you can see that India is expressing themselves as one of the the largest democracy in the world, with a very progressive society in the world. But contrary to that, there is a lot of human rights violation existing within the India. You can see the farmers' protest is again accelerating within India. Not only from the northern, the majority of the farmers were coming from the northern Punjab, but now the southern as well as the western part of the Indian farmers are also decided to join this protest to increase the pressure on the government to compel them that they should take some legal steps to increase the crops prices, because the farmers are facing a lot of difficulties, economic difficulties, that they because of the BJP Narendra Modi's government from the last 10 years. And these protests are taking place before some few weeks of election that are going to be happening in India in the month of April May. And before these elections, such type of protests are very much complicated, very much important, that they can brings most of some complications in the complications for the Indian BJP. India is a country with a multi-ethnic, multi-religious, and multi-linguistic society. There's so many other ethnics and minorities are existing within India. But Bharatiya Janata Party, which is a Hindu mindset organization, which is, you can say, one of the fundamentalist organization, is the group of the RSS, and the BJP, which is led by the Narendra Modi, which is going to be real third term, expecting for the third term in the upcoming election. Uh, and on the other hand, they are trying to uh, taking such which could able to eliminate the including the Muslims, the Christians, and the Sikhs, and so many others, etc., including the Buddhists, and so many. There are so many other minorities within the India. They are developing such a type of the curriculums that are poisoning or polluted the minds of the youth, that India is only belongs to the Hindus, and all Indian civilization and culture was based on the Hindu uh, mantra. But the reality is totally different, because India is exists of so many other cultures, traditions, and civilizations, including the Muslims, the Christians, and Sikhs, like that. Because the Muslims ruled the India for the very long times, the centuries. There are so many centuries that the Indian Muslims ruled the India, and they given a lot of art, culture, and so many other cultural activities within India. You can see so many buildings, the tombs, the so many mahallat is existing there, but there are so many palaces that they establish within Indian different cities, including the Pakistan and Bangladesh. But the Indians are not ready. The Indians are ready, but the Indian Bharatiya Janata Party, which is led by the Narendra Modi, is not ready to accept this reality, and they are saying that only Hindus contributed for the culture and tradition, whereas the Sikh also ruled the Indian Punjab and so many other areas, and contributed a lot for the Indian society. And similar, the Christians, when the Britishers came here and they ruled the Indian from 150, about more than 150 years, and they given a lot of cultural and civilizational promotional, scientifically, and so many other means, and they brought even democracy to this land, which the India is claiming that they are the biggest democracy. Although they adopted democracy from the Britishers, but they are not ready to accept this reality, that this human rights and democratic values and so many other things which India today is existing and claiming in the world that they are very progressive society, is just whitewashing for the people of the world that they are largest democracy on earth. On the other hand, they have been violating human rights on different locations, in different areas, different with different minorities, including in Kashmir, with Manipur, and so many areas. You can see there are so many violations, human rights violations with the Muslims, with the Sikh, with the Christians, with the Buddhists, with so many other minorities that are living in the India. However, the Narendra Modi mindset is a very totally different sort of thing, that giving the people such type of message that the India is only belongs to Hindus, which is very dangerous for upcoming days, not only for the Indian society but for the whole region.